Guys, it's Reese from the Reese Corner channel, and welcome back to another episode of FNAF Merch Drop. In today's episode, I'm going to be looking at a bunch of official FNAF products from Sanshee. So if you don't know who Sanshee are, Sanshee are a brand that's made FNAF merch for a very long time now. I'm pretty sure their first set of FNAF merch came out in I think it was 2015. So they're one of the OG FNAF merch creators. In fact, I think they were the ones who actually made the first set of FNAF plushies. So that's really cool. So they've been around for a long time, and their merch is regarded as some of the best, if not some of the best official FNAF merch ever. Like, if you want to get high quality FNAF merch that isn't by Funko or by Funko or BioWorld or just other merch drops, as I just mentioned, Funko, that could be a bit stingy with their quality and stuff. I recommend you go to Sanshee because they just make some of the best stuff, and today we're going to be looking at some of that stuff. So yeah, the first one we have here is their Freddy plush, and you could already see the amount of detail in this plushie is great. This is almost a one-to-one recreation of the Freddy plushies from FNAF 2, which I think is actually what these Sanshee plushies are based on. These are based on the plushies from FNAF 2, which would make sense. Again, these are the first plushies ever made for FNAF, so of course it would be based on the ones from FNAF 2. But yeah, this looks really nice. The color scheme is exactly like Freddy's from FNAF 1. He's got his hat, his bow tie. He's just got so much detail on him. He looks great. This is the essential Freddy plush. Every Freddy plush in existence should strive to look like this, because this is just so good looking, and it just looks so nice. So yeah. Anyways, move on to the next one. Keep with the FNAF 1 theme. We have Chica, and can I automatically say this is such a better Chica plush than the first Funko Chica? If you've seen the first Chica plush from Funko, look it up. There's tons of videos on YouTube and stuff where people talk about the Funko plushies and fixing them and trying to make them look better, and the Chica plush from them is always in those. Whenever people talk about FNAF plushies from Funko that could have been so much better or are just really bad and weird, they always bring up the Chica one from Funko, and this one's just the complete opposite. This one looks really good. Something that's really interesting is the cupcake here. Not only does the cupcake look really adorable, but also the cupcake's actually magnetic. So you can actually remove the cupcake from Chica's hand and put it back on, which is really interesting, because these plushies came out way before Hex, which, if you don't know, is Dorco's brand, Hex. They're making FNAF plushies, and of course their whole gimmick is the parts and service where they're all magnetic and you take their limbs off. So this cupcake for the Chica plush that's magnetic is an early version of that. Again, it's so funny because Hex didn't even exist when these plushies first came out. So yeah, either way, this is just a really nice looking plushie of Chica. So yeah. Anyways, move on to the next item, jumping up to Security Breach, and actually jumping up to their most recent merch by Sanshee. We have this awesome high quality Glam Rock Freddy plush. So, as I think we've seen in a lot of previous episodes on FNAF Merch Drop, Security Breach, oddly enough, doesn't get the best merch. And that goes from and I'm not just talking bootlegged, unofficial stuff. In terms of official Security Breach products, a lot of them isn't the best. You get some of them, the Funko statues and the U2 and some of the U2 stuff that is generally really good. But then you just get the first set of plushies and action figures by Funko, and those weird looking keychains, the slime, the Security Breach slime and stuff. And it just looks it's just not good. It's just not good. Some of the t-shirts just they're just fine and stuff. But this Glam Rock Freddy by Sanshee is literally a one-to-one recreation of the Glam Rock Freddy plushies that you can find in Security Breach. The ones you can find Glam Rock Freddy's Glam Rock Freddy's green room. This is an exact replica of that. This just looks like the Glam Rock Freddy plushies in Security Breach, but in real life, and it's just so cool. And yeah, there's not much else to talk about. I mean, he's got all the details and stuff you would want on a Glam Rock Freddy plush. It's great. And yeah, it's just so cool. So yeah. Anyways, move on to the next item. Moving away from the plushies to some other general merch from Sanshee. We have these like really awesome like tickets. So these are basically like recreations of like what tickets would look like in a Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. So you know, like real life restaurants like Showbiz Pizza Place, or probably more well known and direct Chuck E. Cheese. They have like these little tickets for like the arcades and stuff. And they have like, you know, they have like little cartoon faces of all the characters. These are basically what these are, and these aren't in the FNAF games. These tickets aren't in the FNAF games. This is just something that Sanshee made, and it just looks so cool. You can see you got like cool looking artwork of Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, Foxy, the Cupcake, and Golden Freddy, and they all just look so nice. They got like the little checker mark floor pattern, you know, from the you know, just like in the pizzeria. They all got the Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, which is really nice. That's a, you know, they got like a Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. They got like that 4 stars, you know, it's a 4-star restaurant. Like, it's so nice. Like, the artwork again, it's so cool. It has a very vintage, like 1970s, 1980s aesthetic, which of course is what FNAF is always striving. I feel like it's always striving to go for is a nice, cool 1970s, 1980s look and feel for its characters and environments. So it's really cool that this set of merch taps into that. And it's kind of interesting. This little Freddy up here, he looks like the Fredbear's Family Diner posters that you can get in Security Breach from like the gift boxes. But these tickets came out way before Security Breach. In fact, way before Steel were even working on FNAF stuff, like before Help Wanted. So yeah, like it's just really cool. Anyways, move on to the next thing. We got 2 plushies in one. So we looked at Freddy, previously we looked at Chica, now we got Foxy and Bonnie together. Again, like, these two look really nice. Like, again, I cannot stress it enough, like, the Sanshee plushies are just so nice. And something that's kind of sad is that Sanshee, for a while, weren't making FNAF merch. Obviously, they came back with, you know, Security Breach. They've come back with Glamrock Freddy and Glamrock Chica, and I do think they have said they're going to make more stuff, or people have been saying they're going to be making more stuff. So I'll definitely be making videos on those. But like these, but yeah, like for a while they weren't making plushies. For a long time, these like plushies were like the only things you could get. And again, like they were so good. Like you could just see like all the detail. Like they just look so nice. Like these are what plushies of these characters should look like. And again, like it's amazing that as early as like 2015, 2016, Sanshee were here making them. And something that I haven't mentioned yet, these plushies, along with other official FNAF merch, are going to be in the FNAF movie. So yeah, that's really cool. So in like the prize corner in the FNAF movie and like the pizzeria, you can see like these plushies on display, like the Freddy and Chica one. You can actually see this Foxy plush in like the little VHS commercial in the movie. It's being held by some kid, so it's just really cool. And again, like these are just so nice. Anyways, move on to the next item. We got a little pin. So just like U2s, and yeah, just like U2s, which I've also talked about on this channel. Sanshee makes these little character pins, and as you can see, we have this one for Glamrock Chica. They've also made pins for, I believe, the FNAF 1 cast and Glamrock Freddy. So that's really cool. And again, like this is really cute. Like again, this is something that I don't think is actually in the games. Like this isn't in Security Breach. This is something that Sanshee just made. And again, like it just looks so nice. Like it's just a really cute looking artwork of Glamrock Chica in general, and it's just so cute looking. Like it's just really nice to look at. So yeah. Anyways, move on to the second and final piece of merch in this video. Keep with the Glamrock Chica theme, we have the Glamrock Chica plush, which released alongside Glamrock Freddy. And like again, like this is so nice. Like again, like this is a direct translation of like the Glamrock Chica plushies you can find and collect in Security Breach. But in real life, like the detailing is just so nice. Like little like glitter, like. And like the materials they've used for these just look so nice. Like it looks so reflective and like shiny, and it just looks so nice. Like again, like this is the type of like Security Breach merch I wish we had from day one, but sadly, you know, we got stuff like the Funko plushies and the action figures, which, you know, are not, which are, you know, as of everything by Funko is of questionable quality. Like, these are really nice, and I'm hoping we get more Sanshee Security Breach merch, like plushies and stuff, because like these are really nice. I would love to see Monty and Roxanne turned into like these really cool high quality plushies, or maybe even like other characters, like if they could, like maybe a Vanny plush of this stature, because like this is really nice. Anyways, move on to the final piece of merch for this video. This one again is like super unique. This is an official Five Nights at Freddy's Sanshee security badge. So like, you know, in FNAF, in a good majority of them, you play as security guards. You know, Mike Schmidt, Jeremy Fitzgerald, Fritz Smith. You know, you play as security guards, right? In most of them. So you never really think about like what would the badges look like. You know, they're security. They're they're security and stuff. So you know they got to be wearing badges and stuff to show that they work at the pizzeria. So you never really think about what those could actually look like, because you're not really thinking about them. But again, like Sanshee came out here and gave us like what that could look like. Again, like it's super cool. You got like this really cool like. It's actually really cool. Like, you got this little thing of like Chica right here, like Chica's face. Like he's meant to be, I guess, her feathers. Like she's meant to be like a little bird, or yeah, she's actually meant to be a bird. You got like security, because yeah, this is meant to be a security badge. And then down here, you got this like really cool art of. You got this really cool like art of Freddy, and then Fazbear Entertainment. Like it's just so cool. Like this is just so nice. And again, like this is something you could actually see existing in the FNAF universe. Like if you could see like the security guard characters, like actually like their outfits and such, like this could be like what they could be wearing. It's just so nice. And yeah, that's about it for this video. If you enjoyed, make sure to like and subscribe, check out the playlist for more, and yeah, see ya.